Yay, and we are live. Okay, fabulous. So let me refresh over here. It took me a couple of minutes actually just right now to get this thing started up. We're having I wouldn't call it a bad storm, but I would call it a semi bad one. It's not a bad one, but it's just there's a lot of wind, there's a lot of rain. So, hi guys, Lori's here, Kathy's here. Hi, Ms. Monkey. That's like your new nickname from now on. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, 3 minutes, and I could not get it going, period. We've got a storm outside, so I'm actually praying that this is going to stay online long enough. There are little hands rubbing my belly. Hi, Alejandro. Go ahead and do your little camera debut. Okay. Say hi, Miss Lori.
Hi, Miss Lori.
Okay, now go lay down. Oh no, live video feed interrupted. It's been paused. Okay, we're going to try to go live again. It says trying to go live. Okay, we're back. Guys, I'm really hoping this is going to work out tonight. Last night's storm took out some branches that hit the jacuzzi room and then took out my cold frame in the backyard, and now we've got another thunderstorm with high winds coming through, and so I've been hearing reports on Facebook of people losing internet and blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. Hi everyone. So yeah, I know, no, you didn't get booted. My connection got booted. So apparently the storm and my phone, we don't like each other apparently. So I want to go ahead and get started at least in a second. I see lightning outside. That's fun. I guess it's time for the watermelon crawl. Maybe the weather had a little bit too much to drink today too. Anybody been able to get a hold of their, this is actually a virgin drink, by the way. I actually found some watermelon juice in some sparkling water. So it seems fitting. Okay, I lied. There's a little something in there. All right, so it seems fitting. So, yeah, so I want to go ahead and get started. You have ice going on, big time ice. I have big time puddles of rain coming down, like big drops. But one thing I want to tell you guys, again, if you use code SPARKLES, you can take 10% off online on uniqueinthecreek.com. And then if you take a look at my page, you'll notice I'm running a giveaway on there. So once we hit 2,000 likes, I'm going to give away either a rose or a sunflower to whoever it is that wins, and they'll get to kind of pick the colors and everything. Kathy's got a mango drink. You had that last time. Hi from South Carolina, Australia watching. I know. This doesn't have vodka. It's actually just, well, I don't want to get into too much detail. It doesn't have a vodka though. So, all right, so let me show you guys what I've done so far. All right, so here is the frame that we're going to start with right here. Forgive this part right here. If you saw earlier today, I posted a picture of my new tool, my new toy, my jigsaw. Yeah, me and the jigsaw, we're still getting to know each other. So, yeah. But you know what? It's okay. We good. We golden. We good. So, yeah. So just on that part. But basically, I just took the frame, cut it in half, and it's easier to show you from the back side because there's not so much stuff. I added some extra holes. So if you look around here, basically every other spot I added an extra hole. I left this row alone, and then here I added some holes as well, and then 2 extra ones here. So yeah, and then apparently my jigsaw tried to eat the watermelon. So we're gonna get started with that, and I have this really cute bow that we're going to put on at the end. I had some fun with it. So that's the bow we're going to use right there. South side of Atlanta. Yeah, you reminded me of Chainsaw Massacre. I was actually thinking of Hostel, you know, in that movie, or the movie Saw. Like, yeah, anyway, moving right along. So, and I did spray paint the zip ties in this case. You don't need to, unless you're anal like me, you know. And since I have 2 colored greens, guess what? I went to Walmart just to go get the extra colored green. That's right. All right. And then these are little watermelon seeds. They have a little bit of sparkles to them. I think they came from Hobby Lobby, and it's a big foam sheet like this. So, but I believe it's from Hobby Lobby. So, which I'm going there tomorrow, by the way. They have some yarn I want. I think I'm gonna get on the bunny rabbit bandwagon. Hi, Colorado. Yeah, definitely share away. And then if you guys take a look at the giveaway that I'm hosting, you know, just like the page, comment that you liked it, what live you'd love to see. Don't get too crazy on me. Actually, yeah, please get crazy. And then share away. So the faster we get there, the faster the giveaway. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, I am going to move this thing closer now. We're going to move this thing down so that you guys can see a little better. All right, it's not going to be perfect right now. I'm working on getting a setup. My husband's the technology person, so, you know. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the outside part of the watermelon. I don't know what you call it. What, the rind? Is it the rind? I'm not quite sure. But we're going to get started there. And right out here, okay, and basically I'm going to bubble my way around. So I don't need to do any cutting or anything else like that. Hi, Texas. Miss Haley. Deb joined the party too. So we're just going to scrunch this little thing up. And then, you know, you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. It's going to take me a minute to remember what I did last time. I've only made this one time. So it does take me a minute to remember what on earth I did. But basically I'm going over the top because you're going to want to cover the top of this board. So I'm going to go right over here. And let's see here. We are going to, there we go. I'm going to go about what? About 3. Let me see how far that is. About 5 inches. So you're going to do about 5 inches. All right, I just kind of count. I'll go like 1, 2, 3, zip it. 1, 2, 3, zip it, and then so on. That's typically what I do. But about 5 inches is good. And guys, this is a quick one. It's not difficult. And it's so cute. Now the only problem is I forgot to put that sucker in there. Gosh darn it. I thought I put my finger in there to hold it into place. Means I'm going to be one frickin' zip tie short. That's okay, Isabel. No stress. It's okay. There we go. I'll just color that frickin' zip tie in with a marker. I'm not worried about it. You ain't. Is that one cutting mat? No. Didn't you ask me that last time? No, it is actually 2 cutting mats. It's just a 36-inch and a, what is that, 18 over there? So, I know it looks really big, right? I should have just said, yeah, it's 1 cutting mat. So, she paints her zip ties. Yeah. I'm going to paint my last zip tie because it's going to annoy me not having it. So then you've got the little cut top because you're going to want to cover this part right here. Now the rest of the time, we're just going to kind of go around on the outside so we can kind of make our little rind. So I'm getting another zip tie ready over here. And basically, you know, until you get used to it, just go here. But literally I go 1, 2, 3, and it lands at 5 inches. So you'll get the hang of that. Not a big deal. And this is such an easy one. Oh my gosh. And we're not going to fight with the pedals this time. All right. All right, go in here. All right, there we go. Pack while you craft. You know what? I will admit I am completely jelly of you going to the Bahamas right now. So jelly. You know, you should take me with you. I may come back here at the very tail end and kind of like get it with a little bit of glue. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead. Let me get another one. Hi, y'all. I'm not the only one who uses y'all. So, what is my favorite phrases? Y'all and bless your heart. Because bless your heart has so many different meanings to it. You know. can be sincere, can be sarcastic. Yeah. You just can never tell what bless your heart means. So, and then my other favorite one. We need some prayers up in this house. Yeah, that's what I like to say. So I am going to come back in here at the very end, and let me see here. I may end up. Let's do this. All right, there we go. And keep on going. Trust me, right now you're seeing the zip ties. Don't worry about it. They're going to be disappearing. All right. And you could try making your poofs bigger, but, you know, it's going to be the same situation. All right. Here we go. Hi, Sandra. Hi, more Texas. You ain't right. Who's not right? Kathy's not right. Is it Kathy? What'd you say, Kathy? No, I'm kidding. My son's over there watching his little YouTube stuff. All right. This one really is a quick one, guys. And the great thing about it is when you snip this thing in half, you end up basically doing 2 watermelons out of 1 frame. So, and I got something you guys are going to like at the end. Besides the watermelon. And besides my drink over here. But that's beside the point. Alright. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. I stopped by the dollar store. I've been reading all about these little bunnies, and I decided I'm going to jump on the bunny bandwagon. So I emptied our dollar store of the bunny heads, which is really weird because I was walking around the dollar store with this bunny on my face, and yeah, not everybody appreciated it. And then I grabbed all the bunny frames with the tiny little heads and bodies as well. So those are gone. So if you live in Ackworth and you go to the one off of Cobb Parkway, don't bother. They're gone. I took them all. Hardy car far. I don't even know if I'm going to use them all, but I took them all. Because those things go so fast. Let me turn sideways. There we go. That's so much better. I had, like I said, I still haven't updated my pliers. I get my sealer in tomorrow, guys. I'm so excited about that. Lori, I got the one that you recommended. Hi, handsome. How are you?
What are you making?
Well,
a watermelon?
I want you to... Wow. Yes. Context clues. You are right on the mark, sweetheart. A watermelon. Just don't try to eat it. So, yeah. Oh, no. You keep getting kicked off. Now, that one's not my fault because I'm looking up there. It's still going, but it could be that storm if you're in... dealing with the storm right now. Alejandro, thank you, darling. Did you use your new... I did. You can't see it now. Luckily, it's covered up. Me and Jigsaw, we got some work to do. And then Abuelito comes out, and he's like, what are you doing? I have this teeny tiny little stool that the only person's butt who could possibly fit on that stool is a child's, and I'm sitting here holding the watermelon and the Jigsaw here doing this, and he's like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to do it, but it keeps wobbling. Hi, Angel.
Guys, look what I do. Mommy was throwing it in the air and catching it.
Very good, Pumpkin. All right, honey, go lay down. So... you're on the hunt for black mesh? Like, well, that's not going to help you over here, but I have plenty. I have plenty from the Jack Skellington wreaths, the extra ones that I didn't get around to making. This one was a little too long, so I'm going to kind of pull it back a little bit. Okay. All right. The outside rind is almost done. We're going to do it right. Looks like here, and then go over the top. Yeah, I'm out of zip ties, y'all. I don't have to paint one. I gotta paint 2. It's okay. I have a green Sharpie. We're good. We're golden. I got you. All right. We're gonna put this guy through here. It looks so white. It's just not, now it's like the odd man out. It doesn't look right.
Guys, this was Mommy when she was a baby.
Alejandro, that's your baby brother. Go sit down. No more. No mas. No mas. Hey, yay. his baby brother. Got problems up in this house. All right, you show the bunnies. I can, let me see here. I know, it's a teeny tiny poof. You're working on a butterfly. Are you using, Alejandro, go sit please, no more. 5, 4, I love you, darling. You owe me. Listen, I got these little bunny heads, because this bunny, while he's very cute and very adorable, he kind of ticks me off because when I'm looking at the measurement, you guys know I like my things big. He only comes to, God, it's covering it up. I can't read now. What is it, 18 inches, 16 inches? It's not 14 inches, child. It is 18 inches. It's only 18 inches high. And for me, like a wreath should at least be 22 to 24 or even bigger. So, dun dun dun, I got the bunny head. Because then you can just take the big wire ones below it or something, or even take the, ooh, I got a better idea now. Where is it? Love it. Haha. Score. Let's check this out, guys. Hold up. I want to see this. Let me see how it would fit. It's got a big butt, but it can work. What do you think, Lori? That is a sizable bunny right there. And all you have to do is fill it in with ruffles. And you are good to go. You could do the yarn. I wouldn't do the yarn on that one, but you could do the ruffles on there and be perfectly fine. I need you to go. Okay. I'm going to put my YouTube videos on there in a second, Alejandro. Mark my words. Want to bet? I see what I did here. Okay, here we go. I'm not telling you what my YouTube channel is going to be. What my YouTube channel is. You're just going to be leaving comments all over the place. Yeah, you are. He's going to talk into his phone. And he's going to leave comments on there. Yeah, I like those too. I think, and you can get away with ruffles at the top and on the bottom board too, the flower board. You can do the ruffles. Yeah, that's what I would do. All right, I'm about to have you go to your bed, Alejandro. Storm or no storm, you're going to your room. He's just talk back to me. You hear him? He's just like, no, I'm not. I have no clue where he gets that kind of stuff from. It's definitely not me. It's got to be that Puerto Rican blood. Can't be the German blood. I tell my husband that every time. If things go right, it's my blood. If things go wrong, it's his blood. So, all right, so we're going to cut this guy off. All right, throw that to the side. All right, so now we got this part done. All right, and yes, you can see the right here, but kind of like when we do the sunflower, when we do the leaves, at the very end, I'm just going to take a teeny tiny dab of hot glue right there, put it there, and kind of just close it together for a few seconds. Then when I take it off, bada bing, bada boom, no more zip tie. So, you can also just use a different method altogether. But if you're going to use the poof, this is what's going to happen on here. All right, let's move on to the next part. Let's get some shiny lime going on, right? That would make one huge bunny. I told you before in one of your other podcasts, the lives that you did, I mentioned on there that I like big butts. So that's going to be a big bunny butt. So, just saying, just saying. And it'd be a lot easier by the time you add with the yarn and everything else that I see other people doing. It's about the same. So, and it's bigger. We like things bigger. Am I right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. All right. Go about right there. All right, so this time, I want to make sure that I get this little guy in here before I forget and waste a zip tie like I did earlier. All right, and then we're going to stick this guy into here. It gets a lot easier when you're doing it. But I'm trying to slow down and actually remember things. I did. I'm going to show you what the extra holes are, so don't worry about that. There. All right, got that one. And you're going to want to go ahead and cut it off as you're going through. So, all right, we got that going on there. Perfect. Let me go ahead and set this one up now. So at this point, you're basically just kind of setting it up like you normally would. You know, go down in here, go up through here. I think I'm going to set up the rest of the holes. I didn't want to set it up earlier because then I had to fight with the mesh being in the way. And I'm basically reusing the holes where I did the dark green at. I'm going to show y'all something better than just the board that you saw at the beginning. Lori, you'd be proud of me on this one. Because you know how I am. I just kind of jump on board and I just start doing something and throw everything up in the air and see where everything lands. So I felt pretty proud of myself at getting this next part ready. You'll see at the end. I'm saving. All right. I know, a big bunny to go with my big carrot. You know, I could have a carrot on my door and I could make 2 big bunnies and put it on the window on each side of the door. That would be awesome sauce. There we go. We're going to keep going around, and I'll show you. I mean, I know you're wondering where the hole placements are and everything else like that. I got y'all taken care of. Don't you worry about that. I'll show y'all at the end. All right, here we go. Who knows? Maybe Lori might even use it. Maybe, maybe, maybe. So. But this weather is something else. I have friends telling me, oh, I'm in Florida and the temperature's like 80 some odd degrees. Of course, Lori's going to be in temperatures 80 some odd degrees in just a little bit. So, same thing. And then Atlanta's like 44. Hi, Carol. How are you? There we go. All right. So now we got the lime set up. All right. So now we're just going to keep going with the same process we had earlier. And hooking it in. I mean, it's really easy. And it's so funny because everybody last year was trying to duplicate it and they struggled so much. Well, I might as well get on the join the Creekers board. Get on board with us. So, all right, here we go. Keep on going. And I do have something up. I'm going to show y'all guys in a minute. You guys are going to probably laugh. I don't know. You want to see what my next idea is? What I'm going to be doing next? I did the flamingo, right? I haven't done a peacock. Can't do the peacock yet. I did buy the material to make a peacock. But I don't know when I'm actually going to get around to sewing it. First time? Yay! Well, hopefully you have fun. Grab yourself a little glass of bubbly. And join the party. It's a crazy group of women, but we're a good group of women. There we go. Cut those off. This one's so easy. I remember the very first one took me a long time. Well, I wouldn't say a long time. But it took me a while to figure out where I wanted the placements of the holes, so I literally had a board full of holes. So, new Creeker and loving it. Love. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Meet my new friends. Got my little bee here. I got my little ladybug here. Picked this up at Walmart. He's about to go headless. He's going to be the pig. Picked this guy up at Walmart. There's going to be my cow. He's about to go headless too. I'm going to tear off both of those. Oh, my son heard it. He was not thrilled about that. It's for the good of wreathing, Alejandro. It's for the good of wreathing.
What did you do to the heart?
What heart, honey?
Oh,
You're putting it all over the floor. Stop. Go sit. Or I'll eat that cookie that you have downstairs. The one with the cream in it that you never ate yesterday.
I ate
It's going to go in my belly.
Mommy, but I did eat it.
That's what you think. You
I
didn't
ate
eat it.
today.
So, it's actually a pink pig. And I'm going to tear his head off. I'm actually going to cut it off with a pair of very, very sharp scissors. And then I'm going to throw away the body. My son's not too thrilled about it. Did you just take off with my pig? No, child. I'm writing that thing off on business expenses. You can't take off with that.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
It's an idea. It's an idea I have, and I had two ladies for a workshop that wanted some of those, so I'm gonna give that to them. All right, so let me double check. Okay, this time we're gonna loop it here. All right, I'm gonna shove that thing in here. Now I'm gonna tighten this up, but instead of having to waste an extra zip tie like I did on the other side, I am going to, if I can squeeze this guy in here. This is the one that I did the 2 zip ties on, and he does not want to fit in properly. My son just took off with my ladybug, my bumblebee. All right, we're going to cut this off, and I'm going to feed it. Yes, honey. I already dissected them. It's science. It's the science and the art. Really? Stop. No mas. Go sit. All right. We're going to feed this through the back here. Bless his heart. I know, right? He gonna need some blessings in a minute. All right. So I am just going to feed that.
Where's the cow's body?
In the trash can.
You only needed the cow's head.
All right, Alejandro, please go sit down, darling. I love you so much.
You could have your pig or cow back.
All right, there we go. I just didn't feel like wasting another zip tie, guys. It gets kind of tight when you're, gosh darn it. I see what I did here. I guess I'm gonna waste another zip tie. That's okay.
How?
Because I don't want to sit here doing it again. No. So all I have to do is do it over there. All right. We are cool. I got this. Told y'all. I blame my son for that. I blame him completely. All right. So, in this case, what I want to do is we're going to take this. That's why I'm like, you can't freak out. Like, if you make a mistake or something like that, it's not a big deal. Just go back for a second, step back for one step, and it'll all be good. All right, so we're gonna stick this guy in here, and then, since that has to go to the bottom, all right, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Problem solved. Not a big deal. And you're not even going to be able to see it. Alright, so then I'm going to hold that in place, pull this up, and I'm going to feed both of these ends, since I messed up, through the back. Right here. That's going to feed that one. Come on. You come through there. Alright, let's see here. Lord have mercy, Isabel. This is why I shouldn't have been paying so much attention over to the other side. Been to a basketball game downtown Atlanta? Did you notice that we Atlantans, we don't pronounce the other part? Alright, we're going to cut this off right here. That should be all I need. Alright, because it was beginning to be too much for me to try to work with. All right. There we go. See? Problem solved. Not a big deal. All right, so now that I know where it's going to go through, all right, I'm going to take this and feed it on in there. Whether it likes to go in there or not, that's not up for debate. All right. Got it. Because I'm trying to make sure it gets semi. There we go. All right, cool beans. And we are back. Perfect. Fabulous. Told y'all. Just takes a little bit of time for a second. I nicknamed you Miss Atlanta. So we got Miss Monkey and we got Miss Atlanta. Only I never won the beauty pageant for that. So, you know. Sadness crawls over me. Washes down my soul. All right. Moving on to the red, guys. All right, so the rest of this entire board. And again, we're going to come back here at the very, very end. Some of this, like this light green, the lime, I'm not going to worry about the zip ties. Right here at the very end, we're going to go through and we're going to close that up. So, but the rest of this is just going to be filled up with red. So we're going to get our zip ties in there. Okay. And I'm reusing part of the one with the light green. So that's going to be row 3 for me. Don't fix it, force it. That's right. That's right. That's what we do around here. We force it. You don't have a choice but to listen. And you're going to like it. So, kind of like this one right here. This is one of the holes I made with the drill. I got to play with the drill too. I'm going to say right now that I need to practice with that drill a little bit more. And I need to, I don't know, y'all. I think I kind of like my scissors better than the drill. Is the drill faster? Yes. Do I feel more comfortable with the scissors? Absolutely. All right. Wrong one right there. We are going to go a little further. There we go. All right. Wait. Nope. Because I made that hole right here. I got to backtrack because I made so many freaking holes. I don't know where the holes are that I made. I do know here. Yep, that'll work. Okay. That can go there. Alright, I know for a fact that this was one of my holes here because they line up perfectly. So, I had the holes all labeled and then I spray painted the sucker. That didn't help. Alright, I think that's about right. Yep, and then I've got this one here. There we go. I feel like that one might be a little too much, but we'll check in a minute. And then you have a new nickname. If I don't fix it, force it. Oh boy. Okay. And then we're going to go here and here. And it really just depends on what your preference is, ladies. So on what you decide to, like, how wide you want it and whatnot. So let me take a look at that. I like everything except for this one spot over here. Everything else looks evenly spaced. We'll see what happens. I'm going to leave it there. There's a reason I made all these holes, so I'm going to trust myself. So, all right. What do you need, Alejandro? What? I don't know, honey. I need you to... You do you, boo. You do you right now. All right, we're going to go in here. And yes, I am going to want to, move that one. I love it. Alabama new member. Hi. Starts writing on the board. Jean, is that what you're going to do, is write on the board? Did I miss something? I missed something, didn't I? While I was sitting here trying to figure out, mumbling. All right, in we go. There we go. Yep. So I have to go back. And y'all, if you're in the Unique to Create, the Unique in the Creek group, workshop group, get your pictures in tonight and tomorrow, because I'm going to start working on the new banner that we have at the top. So if you want your work to be on there, then let's get some pictures going on. Alright, so if I do that, I actually like that. I'm going to keep this guy over here, actually. That's probably why I had him there in the first place. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I am going to start trying some of that chalk couture stuff. I stopped by Michael's today, and some of the ladies and I were chatting. So... and I think I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. One of them picked it up and started trying it and says she likes it. So, there we go. Oh my gosh, I love this metallic red, guys. This metallic red is so gorgeous. I'm like looking up there at the phone, and it does show a pretty deep red. So that's good, because this is a gorgeous color. Yes, I basically butchered the board. I dissected it just like I did the heads of those stuffed animals. My son is not amused. Alright, let's see here. I actually think with this one, I want to add another one, because I think it'll give us a little more coverage. I'm going to add them right in here. I'll show you, because I have the other board that actually has the holes all laid out. I've got another one made already, and it's a lot easier to see, because right here all the holes are spray painted over, so that doesn't exactly help. So, good night, Michelle. Absolutely, same for Margaret. I have the week off right now, so starting next week I have to get back to an earlier schedule of when I'm doing these things. So, hey, you go back to work too, child. I mean, you go back to school. That's your job. Your job is to get good grades. So. There we go. Fabulous. And once you get used to this, it does go a lot faster. So, this is the second one I've made. So, got a little faster than the first one. Like I said, the hardest part is just figuring out the placement of the holes. Oh, you are still here, Michelle. Okay, I was like, I thought Ms. Monkey was checking out. I was like, she's probably exhausted. Okay, maybe you're saying goodnight to the other person. I don't know. So, I tried to set up a new Twitch channel. It's a different platform. You know, mostly for gamers. Yeah, I'm having some issues with it. I was hoping to do some live streams from there, but it's not cooperating the way I want it to. You're watching. Yes, and I'm going to be transferring this one over to YouTube as well. I'm going to be transferring all the videos over to YouTube. I'm sure there's an app out there that, like, streams to both. But I don't know what that app is. So, alright. I'm going to add another one of these near the top. Right here. Because I created that extra hole. And now I know why I created the extra hole. But sometimes you just have to have faith and you have to trust. Yeah, it's like deja vu. So, alright, there we go. And I'm honest, like, I'm not really counting it. I'm just kind of, when I do this, I'm more looking for it to try to be semi-uniform going around. So, at this point, I don't know if I'm doing it at 5 or not. But you just kind of want to get it to where it looks about uniform. Alright. That's a lefty for you. Sorry, I had to cover the whole screen on that one. Alright, now, with this one. This is the one where I kind of got discombobbled or whatever. So I want to do that here. but I'm trying to avoid having to cut it again. So, because I do think on the very first one I did. I don't want to do that. I'm almost wondering if I can, and then I got to loop it up again. Okay, we cool. I think we're golden. We're golden now. Awesome. Missy Willis. Oh yeah, I need to go back and look at some of those. I did see the tulip wreath with the mesh. All right, and now I'm leaving this one a little bit loose because again, now I'm going to kind of go over the back and just feed it through the back of here. So this time, I'm just going to kind of get about 5 inches or so, give a little extra so I have a tail, and cut this one off. All right, and then we're just going to kind of gauge it from here. That's about a good height. And then I'm going to feed it through the back. Or as we say, force it. You don't have a choice. You're just going to do it, like it or not. I'm going to look at the front, make sure I'm happy. Make me happy, as I like to say. Always tell people, make me happy. Find a way, make me happy. There. All right. Tighten it up real good and snip it. There we go. All right. So now we've got this section done. So that was row, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, and I'm still going to do 4, 5, and then we're going to fill in the 6 with what we can. Okay. So, all right, here we go. Starting the next one over here. So basically it's 6 rows is the way I set it up. And we're going to go here. There we go. I'm going to show y'all what I did to the board at the very, very end since I have the extra copy. So, and then I'm going to go through here because I want to get some nice, good coverage. So that's the reason. Go through here. Okay. And I'm reusing some of the same holes that I created the last time around. Alright. And you're not even going to be putting that much in at the very, very end. I think at this point we can jump here. Okay. Put this one in. I think we can come right around here. I'm probably going to take one of those over there out. We'll see. Okay, let me see here. And we had that. What about over here? Nope. So we're going to go to this one. Alright. I might not even need some of those extra ones. We shall see. Better safe than sorry. Because this guy gets really, really full. By the time you add all the mesh to it and everything, oh my goodness. You know? Alright. And see, you can already tell you're not going to see it in that light green, any of the zip ties here. So as we add the rest of this in there, we're almost done by the way too. There we go. Alright. We're going to come over here. I'm a lefty. Sorry. Not much I can do about that. Alright, and we're going to feed it through the back of here. And secure it that way. Alright. And then bring it up and over. There we go. Make sure it's about the height that you want it at. And that's it. Guys, this is so easy. It is, and it gets so much faster. Lori, are you done packing? Did you ever show us your bathing suit? Not that I can even see it from here. I'm always curious. I don't know if I could be caught dead in a bathing suit right now. Alright, we're going to loosen that up just a little bit more. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I'm not a fan of bathing suits either, so. Where did you go? Where's the hole? There it is. Okay, we're good. We're golden. I found the hole. We're awesome. I just want to make sure it's about what I want it. There we go. Seriously? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Make sure that's good. A little too much. Bring it down a little. There. 2 new ones. Awesome. I'm going to buy some new ones too, but I need to lose some weight first. So. Alejandra Pumpkin, I love you so, so much. However, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. If you are bored, you can sit with Daddy. I'll be done in about 15 minutes. So, JCPenney's has nice ones. I saw a good one at Target too. It had a cute little tankini top, and the bottoms looked like they covered up the thighs, which would be perfect because I've got big thighs. So, kind of need that extra coverage. I've lost a little bit of weight this break. I'm trying to. I'm just picking what I want to spend my calories on. That's all. Good night, Deb. All right, almost done here. We're going to bring it here. And the only thing we're going to have to do once we get to the very end is just attach the ribbon. And then put the bow on top of the hanger. There we go. Right about there. Perfect. Tankini tops with the skirt bottom. Yes! I don't know about y'all, I can never find a bottom that actually stays in place and covers what it needs to cover without looking like grandma. So I like my skirtinis, however they pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it. All right, this is that funky part. I remember this part. All right, so now that we've got this, I'm going to zip tie. This is the very top. This is where you're going to want to zip tie it. Don't tighten it too much. All right, because then you're going to kind of create your big loop here. All right, that's enough. Cut it. Okay, and flip it over. Create your loop up here for the top, how you want it, to the height. So I kind of like that. And I'm going to feed it through the back. Helps to twist the bottom a little bit. And then all that glittery deco mesh just kind of falls into place there. Perfect. Bada bing. Yep, I think I'm happy with it so far. And zip it right there. Zip it good. Zip it real good. There we go. All right. So we are almost there, guys. We got that little space right here. And again, if there's any spots at the end that we need to take care of, then we will. But typically what I've found is that everything kind of works itself out at the very, very end. So we've got that bottom, the middle piece to fill in, and then that part is finished. So, oh no, what did I miss? Hold up. I can't go down the comments. What happened? Oh, Barbara, is it your sister? I do remember you posting something about her or someone. I can't see the rest of the comments. That makes me sad. And I missed it because I was in the middle of that. Oh. Or is it your mom? That's right, your mom. I'm sorry, Barbara. Oh, that's gotta be tough. But that's 84 is pretty good. Wow. Okay. Okay, from here, while I'm thinking. I'm sorry, girl. I have to reach out to you afterwards. All right, so we've got this. And come over here. All right, so let me show you. I'm doing this right here. Okay, then I'm going to come over here. Honestly, I made all those holes right there in the middle. Like I said, I might have had a little too much at the very, very center here. But it kind of goes by feel. Some of the red mesh here is different from the very first one that I used as well. That's true. That's true. So in that case, Lori, I want to, let's see here. The good thing about wearing your bathing suit on vacation, the people who see you, you will never see again. So Lori, it's time to bring out the thong. Just saying, just putting that out there, okay? They'll never see you again. So, all right, 53. Yeah. Oh, there's that. Wait. Nope. Okay. Let me see where I want this sucker. Right here. Yep, we are good. All right, fabulous. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to finish it up. I think we've got like 5 zip ties to go, I believe, and that is it. 53. That makes me think of, I got some interesting news 2 days ago, actually. I just told my husband about it yesterday because I kind of had to sit and digest it for a second. It didn't sadden me or anything like that. I didn't really have any emotions attached to it. It was just more shock because for a while there I had been thinking of reaching out to her. But I found out 2 days ago, the dimples. I'm sorry. That was funny. I had a thong in college. I wore it. And I did wear it to, like, sit out at the apartment pool. I can't believe I did that. But, oh well. But yeah. No. But yeah, I feel for you, Barbara. I found out 2 days ago that my birth mother, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that, not my mom, my biological mother, that she passed away. But I didn't know, here's the thing, this person just reached out to me, and I don't know how she passed away. I know it was from a medical condition, but you know, she was 53. So when you said 53, that kind of just made me think about that. It actually kind of spurred me to go ahead and go see a doctor about some other issues I've been having, just to kind of have it checked out, make sure everything's good, because I don't know my medical history. I don't know anything about it. So, yeah. But floss your butt. It's like floss for your butt. It is! You know what? They always say you should floss your teeth, right? Floss between your teeth. What about flossing between your butt, right? There you go. Hey, you could make a bikini from a deco mesh. You could make a deco mesh bikini. I went there. So, I don't know how I wore those things in college. I really don't know. I don't understand. You know, just whether it's underwear or whatnot, because, yeah, they just don't seem comfortable, period. I need a good pair of, yeah. I like to be able to run. I like to be able to jump. What? I never have a problem. Kathy, do you really wear a thong at the beach? Well, hey, you know what? I say whatever makes you feel comfortable. At least you're going to be kept nice and cool. So I don't have the guts to go out there and wear a thong. I also think it's illegal in the state of Georgia. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Oh my gosh. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? We're talking about swimsuits, Rhonda. All right. almost, oh my gosh, and it's looking so full. I love it. I actually think this one's looking a little more full than the last one. All right, we're gonna cut this sucker here. All right, it's just easier. Other people may not cut it, but that way I can kind of loop everything around the way I need it to loop, pull it up. All right, I'm gonna twist this real quick and pull that through here. All right, and let's take a look at the front. All right, I'm cool with that. All right. If you start... Oh, this conversation went way in the opposite, like, woo! There you go. All right. Almost done. All right, there we go. Pull that. Move that around a little bit. Look at that. All we have is to finish that little tiny spot right here in the center. A little bit of dabs of hot glue right there. And that's it. As a matter of fact, bear with me. I have to turn this light off so that so I can get the hot glue gun up and set that up. So it got a little darker. So I started learning the art of putting lights on, putting extra lights on, and then of course I got to turn the light off. So if you pass gas, doesn't make a whistling sound. Did you guys hear about the thing that they're adding to the water now? Pool water. And I don't know if it's a joke or not, but where it changes color, something about changes color if you pass gas or something. I don't know what it was, but I think, let me see here. Guys, I really think that we only need 2 on here, and that's it. I think that's it. So I'm going to put the 2 right here. Oh, perfect. I'll show y'all in a minute. Hold up. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'm thinking we only need 1. Let me see this. You go from here to here, and I wouldn't mind putting 1 more down there for extra measure. All right, so I'm going to use these 2. It is cute. Blow into a plate of cloth. Oh my God. All right, I need another zip tie. Okay. No, but you enjoy that vacation tomorrow. When you guys, I know you're flying tomorrow, but you enjoy the vacation because you have earned it, girl. Absolutely earned it. All right, so here we go. We are almost done and rocking this. Let's shut this thing down. All right. Go this way. And I just put 2 zip ties in here. I've got the first one for the loop to go over, but then I've got another one further down just for extra measure. All right, so we're going to feed it through here. This is what I'm talking about. I put it through here and here. So. Yeah, the pea would turn blue. But somebody also said they came up with something where, oh yeah, it is the pea. Duh. That would be embarrassing. Do you know how many little children would be walking around looking like little blue Smurfs? Heck knows, probably some guys too, actually. All right, so now that we got that in there, I might not even need that second one. I might pull that second one out. We're going to see. We're going to see, ladies. Because y'all know I like my extra coverage. Kind of like my swimsuits. I like extra coverage. Alright, pull that down. Okay. Alright, right in there. We are going to zip tie that sucker down. Basically, I'm trying to make sure I like the top of it. There we go. Oh, I think that zip tie went in wrong. Hold on. A Smurf. There you go. Let me check this zip tie. Yep, that zip tie's in there wrong. Alright. Not a big deal. There we go. I'm sitting here focusing so much on the thong conversation. All right. No problem. Flip it like a pancake. Over you go. Okay. Push it on in there. Move it on back. There we go. And push it on down. I like the lolly one that you did. I like the lolly one that we saw posted of the watermelon as well. But man, the amount of time to make all those lolly petals. All right, that one's done. Let's cut that one off. Let me see this. Guys, I'm going to add one more just for extra measure. And then I'm going to hide the tail end inside the wreath. Okay, so that should be good. All right. There we go. And it's so thick in here. I mean, you're not going to see it at the end anyway. There, perfect. All right. Here comes the final one, ladies. Come on up here. And, yeah, make sure I'm happy. I'm happy. There. Okay. Alrighty, let me maneuver this around a little bit. So at this point, we're going to open these up. Alright. Like so. I'll show y'all guys in a second. Alright. I'm not going to open up the top ones. I'm going to leave those ones alone. But all these other ones that are here, those are the ones that I'm pulling open. So, and this is good mesh. And this isn't faulty mesh. So, we all know about the faulty mesh. We don't like that faulty stuff. So, with the saw. Ooh. I jigsawed. I used a jigsaw to cut the board. I strongly recommend you have a better work surface than using a teeny tiny stool. But if that's all you got, that's all you got. Alright. There we go. I'll probably play around with it some more. You guys know how I am. I'll play with it, then I'll take the pictures. But at least this way I can show you guys. Alright, pull this one up. And then we're going to take a look at our green in a second. I want to turn these ones sideways. So I'm going to play around with this a little bit more tomorrow. That way I can get it just facing just the right way because I am very, very picky. Alejandro, please stop and go sit. Alright, so Dave, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Not going there with Dave wearing a thong. But if he is going to wear a thong, make sure it says hashtag unique in the creek or hashtag UITC. Just saying. Just saying. Put some publicity out there if he's going to do that, okay? So whatever floats his boat, I'm just saying. All right, got that. Here we go. I'm trying to see if I can maneuver away from not having to, and I'm going to, perfect. I'm going to be able to get away with it. Score! So I'm going to fluff this up again some more tomorrow, but that's going to be it for tonight in a second. I'm going to take care of that little spot right over there. I'm actually going to see first if fluffing it will fix the situation. Ah, look at that already. And I haven't even finished fluffing it yet. So already you don't have to worry about spaces here, spaces there. So yeah. We're going to open this. I'm sorry. How big you think? Sorry, Lori. That was the best comment yet. Absolutely nothing, Alejandro. Absolutely nothing. Because there's some things you just don't need to know, child. That was perfect. A splatter screen. Will it blow bubbles if he passes gas? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend, okay? Absolutely nothing. No, dear child. No, dear child. Okay, we're talking about math. Oh, could you imagine the tan lines from a splatter board? That would be interesting. Talk about dimples, huh? All right. So I'm going to leave this one where it is right now, but I'm going to end up coming back a little bit later and doing it a little bit more. Let's take care of this green over here, okay? I'm trying to see if we can get away with it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Oh, let's see here. I think we can. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the hot glue. All right, here we go. Hot sun, hot glue, there you go. So I'm going to take a teeny tiny bit right deep on the inside, almost like a butt crack, but not so. And then I'm just going to kind of go in here and give it a good pinch. So, oh God. Alejandro, please go sit down. Children, the women are talking, men go sit. So, Alejandro, I love you, darling. Get used to it. Women will constantly hide things from you the rest of your entire life. So, all right, got those two. Let's see if we can take this one off. Yep. Nope. Let's give this one a little longer. I hear that thunder rolling on in. Makes for good sleeping. Pee. All right. Okay, we're going to get a little squirt in here. Lori, I said that just for you. Okay. There we go. I'm going to let that sit for a second. But, I mean, what do you guys think? Isn't he birdie? So, it's a cute little watermelon. So we're going to end up, like I said, I'm going to fix this here. A little bit more primping to do. And then this little guy will be ready to do his debut, or her debut. Do the watermelon crawl. Don't crawl through the sand. That would be no bueno. There. Okay. The big white pins are dollar store items. So are the blue. Oh, this one did not get put. I put this glue in the wrong spot. And so's the pink. Now I saw them at the dollar store and I was like, these are awesome sauce. Now if I can just put the glue in the proper place, we wouldn't have a problem. Alright, let's try that again. That time I know I got it good. Alright. Alright, since we're doing over there, let me jump over to this side. So. I love you gals. Okay. And we are going to put this together. If I can find the insides. There we go. That was the problem with the other two. I didn't have the insides. Alright. I'll put a little dab here. Then I'll go check the other side in a second. Oh, son of a gun, that's hot. All right. Let's go check this one over here. So, I don't know why my hot glue's having issues. I think my glue gun's dying, guys. So, towels on the beach chair. Ah, yeah, they are. I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly. One day, I too shall grow up and go to the Bahamas. I want to go to Hawaii. That's where I want to go. Yep. You know, we're not going to get in with the clothespins, but we're talking about clothespins. We're talking about thongs and splatter boards. I mean, this makes for a very interesting trip. And, you know, when the TSA or whoever they are search your baggages and bags and they see all that, they're going to be wondering, what on earth is this woman doing? So, all right. I think my hot glue gun's dying. I need to buy a new one. It's official. It's dead. I'm going to hold a funeral for it tomorrow. That sucks. I noticed it was acting a little funky the other day, but I just didn't think much else of it. So, you know. All right, so now let's come in here. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to buy next, because I've had this hot glue gun for God knows how long. So I really want to get a better one. So that brings me to that. So since my glue gun's dying, what's everybody's favorite glue gun that they prefer to use? Ooh, Fiji is good too. I want to go there. Because I need a new one, and that's obvious. I don't think I'm going to get through the weekend without one, honestly. So, but it's almost done. I'm just having to glue a few pieces down here at the bottom, and that's it. Chair, hogger's chair. Alright, that one is shut down good. It could be that the mesh is so thick on here too. Let me throw another Gorilla Glue in here. Alright. And let's put those suckers together. Honestly, this white one is better than the pink one over there. This one, actually this one has, no, yeah, I don't like that one. I'm throwing that one away. The DeWalt glue gun. Okay, so I'm going to have to look at the cordless one. Oh, a cordless one sounds good too. DeWalt. There we go, DeWalt glue gun. All right, so I'm going to look at both of those because I've got, and I'm going to Hobby Lobby tomorrow, and it is by Home Depot. So, but I got to have my glue gun. Like, I can't go without my glue gun. I will die if I have to go without my glue gun. All right. I don't use it tons, but every Wreather's got to have their glue gun on there. All right. I put these two together. I forgot to buy my respirator, so I'm going to have to go. Son of a gun. I tell you one thing, it's still hot, but it's just, I'm touching it, and I just put it on there, and usually by this point I'd be like hopping around the room, so it's definitely not as hot as it used to be, that's for sure. So yeah, I heard about the glue pots too. I don't know, I can't make up my mind if I want a glue pot. No, I don't think I want a glue pot, because I mean they're good for florals, like putting stems in there, and if you're trying to put like different attachments together. But in this case I definitely want my glue gun. Having one of each is awesome. So, alright, I might check out both. Actually, since I'm about to get off in a second, I'm gonna check on the computer and kind of see what the Hobby Lobby around my house has to offer. So, we've got one more to glue together after this. That is it. Alright, I'm kind of using some pressure here with my fingers to kind of have it. We have both. I may end up getting both, just because I like to have things. Yeah. By the way, there's a stand-up sealer. Oh my gosh, that was pretty cool looking. Over 21 inches long. I think it was like 22 inches. So, but I was like, I'm not gonna need that. The only time I would, like, I wouldn't use a sealer for the long 21 inch mesh. So, all right, I'm gonna hold that. Yep. Yeah, skillets. That's what they're talking about, are the skillets. So, but I haven't done it. Glue pots would be good, yeah. I try to, when I do the florals with my grapevine wreaths, at the very, very beginning, I used to hot glue everything in. Very, very, very beginning. I don't do it. I try not to even use glue on them. I try now to just put them through just the right two twigs, or I try to wire them around, like wrap them around somehow. That's kind of how the point that I've gotten to with that. But if I need to pull out some glue, then I will pull out some glue. All right, this is done. I think it's holding together pretty good. I think we're good on this. All right, so now, ladies and gents, or ladies, what do you guys think? Needs a little bit of fluffing tomorrow, like right up here, but I'm not going to worry about fluffing it right this very, very second. But there you have your watermelon. Again, the only part that you're going to have to use hot glue on is this part out here, and that's just for this particular bubble method. If you're using ruffles, you don't even have to worry about a thing. As a matter of fact, ruffles is going to get you a bigger one too. So I can't get all the way, yeah I can. Let me put this all the way over here. So this guy ends up being 20 inches, like literally 1/8 of an inch below 20 inches. And then as far as height goes, duh, Isabel. That's not how we measure height. Sorry, talking to myself now. Height is about 12.5. But we're not done. Now, we're going to take this little guy here. Just some random ribbon. Guys, I don't know where I got the ribbon from. I inherited a huge, giant box of ribbon that a friend of mine just gave me. What, honey? My son wants to say something to you guys, y'all. So, yeah. I am Isabel, child.
Wait, I thought...
That's my name.
I thought somebody said that
Oh,
they're Isabel.
I am the... Don't touch the hot glue gun. Lord have mercy. Alright, let me get this little guy. I tightened these little suckers so much that I can't get the thing in there. Oh, I'm going to show you in just a second. I'm going to show you the other board. And this is where you're probably going to want to take a picture of something in just a second. But first, I want to get these suckers in first.
Isabel is mad.
Alejandra, can you please go sit down, child?
See, she's mad.
5. Or go to your room.
You're mad.
Alright, so we're going to put these in here. Go to your room.
No.
Then stop. I love you dearly, but you pushing on my nerves. Alright. Sweet angel. He is a sweet angel. He really is. Alright, make the other half ruffles, please. I can do one in ruffles. Heck, that'd be a whole lot easier and a whole lot faster. Did I not just take out? There we go. Got the 4-inch. So I put this one here. Yes, sir.
No.
Okay, honey. I need you to go chill, please.
No.
Okay, you're not going to be in here next time, baby. Okay. That's what you were bugging me for, wasn't it? You were trying to get me to get up and go get you water. And you see, he's just going to where the water fountain is back there, and he's going to get himself some water. But he wanted Mama to go get that water. I don't know how he got that way. No, I love my babies. He knows it. All right. So now we've got our little hanger here. All right. You're going to find about where the middle is. And we're going to put our little bow on.
Mommy,
Yes, honey.
am I still coming against your face?
No, baby, I know.
You'll be very fast.
What do you want to show, child?
A Fortnite dance. It will be very fast. It will be like.
Oh, bless your heart. Okay, real quick, show him a Fortnite dance. This should be interesting. Up, he's dabbing. Okay, hold on. Ready? Come here. Come here. Ready? 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 Let's do it together. Ready? Okay, go sit. I love you. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I just put this here so I can measure about where the top is going to be. And it's about right here. So what I want to do here is I'm going to use this to kind of create my space. Because this ribbon is so wide, I don't want to put another little knot in it. You'll understand in a minute. I just found that this is easier. I'll pull that down a little. I'm not going to tighten it 100%. Okay, we're golden. Now we're going to attach our bow. All right. And that's the reason I did this, because this extra loop up here at the top, that's the hanger, and that's going to be hidden behind the bow anyway. But I'm going to attach the bow to the zip tie part that I put over here. So that I didn't tie the zip tie too tight, because I wanted to be able to thread the wire in. All right, there we go. I'll tighten it in just a second now. All right, now I'm just gonna wire this sucker here. All right, I'm gonna trim off. Fold the edges. All right, and now, there we go. All right, I fluffed it already a little bit earlier, so I'm not going to worry about fluffing it right now. But when I post the pictures, I'll make sure to do a better job fluffing. But this will give you a good idea, at least for now. And now we have our wonderful watermelon wreath. Check that out. So you got your little watermelon wreath, you have your cute little bow. It makes an awesome, is it a wreath? Is it a door hanger? We do not know. So now let's add the final touch. Our watermelon seeds. There we go. I cut 10 of them. Hopefully that's enough. If not, too bad. I'll do more later. I love the bow. Kathy, you've got the Pro Bow, the hand. Honestly, and this is at the very beginning, I just suggest that you stick with following the like recipes, so as to call it. It does look like a purse, actually. Almost hot glued the wrong side. The dots are felt, but they're the there you go. They're the glitter felt. They're the glittery felt. So glittery felt foam, whatever you want to call it. All right. I'm just gonna like randomly put these in places. I don't know where I'm putting it. I hope I cut enough out. The other one had 14 on it, so it's hard to tell sometimes. All right, I'm just going to stick them on there. There we go. And again, I'll just make more later. Not a big deal. Nothing's a big deal. Some people try to make things so like, I'm like, life is too short, people. Quit being so like agitated or whatever. Like, get on with things. I'm not talking about anything there. All right. I think we'll be okay. Maybe not. I think we're short like 2. That's okay. Again, I'll just pop those 2 on in a little bit. Not tonight. Tomorrow. So, yeah. I want to have a couple more. Alright, so I am going to cut some more out. It looks like I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll probably put 4 or 5, which, yeah, puts me at about 14 to 15, just like I did on the other wreath. Just because I like to have more on there. So right now, all the little seeds aren't on there right now. I have to add 4 to 5 more towards the bottom, but I don't have them all cut out. You don't need to worry about that right now. So I'm trying to do this. There we go. Got your cute little bow. You got your hidden hanger behind it. And then it just kind of goes up. You got your cute little, there you go, watermelon. Yay. Or 6 or 7. Yeah. So I hope you guys liked it. It's an easy wreath to do. This one right here is just a little more time consuming just because of the fact that it's the little bubbles, right? So you're going to need more holes in here. If you were doing a ruffle, you'd be able to get away with just doing a couple, honestly, and that is it. Love the lolly watermelon that I saw. Absolutely love that one. I don't know if I have the patience for it, guys, though. I think the sunflower the other day kind of took my patience away. And now, let me show y'all this. This is what I made. So this is part of the original board. And this was kind of like, okay, where am I going to put my holes type of situation. You can see I still need some help with the jigsaw right over here. I couldn't quite make a straight line. I got sidetracked. And then I labeled it. So basically row 1 is the dark green going around on the outside. Row 2 is the lime green. And then rows 3, 4, 5, and 6, which 6 you only need 2. Right here and right there. That's all the red. So, and then these black ones right here are the ones where I made. These are the holes that I made in the other ones. So on the outside, I kind of just made a hole here, had one, make one, had one, had one, make one, had one, make one. I left the second row alone completely. And then in the third one, I kind of did a dot between each set of 2. Fourth one, we're getting closer. We don't need much. I just made one right up here and right up here because I wanted to be a little higher up. And then in the right here, left everything else alone. Right here in the middle, I just made those 2. So this was kind of like my template that I used as far as like, you know, where was I going to put the holes. So, but that's going to kind of hopefully help you guys out. You know, and the great thing about Sharpie, I found out that if you rub real hard, Sharpie comes right off too. So, but I will take a picture of this one tomorrow and post it on there. But I'm so glad that you guys joined me. I hope you guys have a great evening. I hope you guys learned something. You know, I had a blast. Love the thongs. Love the splatterboard thongs. That's going to be the next big hit. Splatterboard thongs. We got to get on top of that one, y'all. So yeah, have any questions, let me know. And I would definitely be more than happy to do a ruffle one later. All right. So Lori, we're not going to hear from you for a while, so have a good time. Enjoy it. Barbara already said it. So I'll just bug Tanya the whole time, okay? So just let Tanya know, you know, just put her on speed dial now. So, so yeah. And yeah, you guys have a good night. Make sure that you, if you're interested in the free rose or you're interested in the free sunflower, that you just like the page, make a comment, and then just share it. Quicker we get there, faster we get to give away. All right, guys, love you. I'm going to finish having my watermelon crawl over here myself and kind of put the description on this video. Okay? Toodles. Lori, have fun. We're going to miss you. Week you're gone, we'll be thinking about you. And Dave Splatterboard Thong. Okay, good night, guys.